Let's say something about the structure, the overall structure. You have an introductory session, some remarks about the relevance of the issues present in the toolkit. Then there is a focus on the key concepts dealt with in the guide, which are participation, ability, identity, privacy, authorship, creativity, and some information about how to use this guide. Then you have some suggestions on how to document the activities. You have the units. The units, a glossary, some references, and some websites you can visit to find further materials. Okay? This is the overall structure. Let's have a look, in particular, on the structure of each unit. Well, first of all, you can find in the guide an explanation of the aims of the unit and what are the specific objectives of the units. So you find a description of the objectives of the overall unit. You have a short description of the activity, some keywords, the target, the duration of each activities included in the unit, the prerequisites, the modality of activities, materials and tools provided in the guide, and the software that you need in order to carry out the activity. Each unit is structured in three, we can say, subunits or three activities. Each activity is focused on one specific aspect of the issue, of course, and in a way they gradually introduce the students into the issue. The teacher, why I'm underlining this? Because the activities are relatively self-consistent, but at the same time there is a graduality. So, in doing your choices, please remind that if you're working with very young people, for example, children aged 12, maybe you can limit yourself to activity 1, not in the perspective of the pilot testing in general. At the end of the activity, you are asked to provide students with tools for self-evaluation. Evaluation is a very important moment of the activity. The unit includes a short, a small, a brief, but important activity on the game, on big brain. The idea is try to transfer what the children have learned through the activity in a totally different context, which is the play, which is the game, and put knowledge into practice by gaming. The game includes a series of activities, but also a community. The possibility to interact with other people, to discuss with peers, etc. Through the activities on the game that I suggest in the toolkit, I try to stimulate the children to not only to play alone, but also to interact through the community with other children, with other people living in other countries. Stimulate your children in using also the facilities, the social facilities that are included in the big brain. in developing this, in designing these materials, of course, I followed a pedagogical approach. I was inspired by some pedagogical principle. I really believe that when working with children on media, it's important to start from their own experiences. So, at the beginning of each activity, I propose you to activate students' pre-existing knowledge and experiences and make them reflect on their spontaneous practices.